Okay, so now let's go look at worksheet 0.1 for scientific endeavor, nature of science. So you should have read the handout that's printed for you. Thereafter, you're supposed to look at what are some of these statements about. So let's start with the first one. Science is primarily a search for the truth. Actually, the answer is disagree. Because this is not really about search for the truth. Science is actually the study of the natural world. Okay, so you're not searching for the truth, but really it's about finding out how the natural world works. Okay, now science can solve all sorts of problems or questions. Actually, not true. Okay, because supernatural explanations, supernatural problems, it doesn't, science wouldn't be able to solve it because the study of the natural world. As such, question 3, okay, is actually not true. Disagree. Now, science is most concerned with collecting facts. Now, it's not just about collecting facts, actually, so it's disagree. It's about interpreting the facts that's given to you and come up with a conjecture, a sort of like conclusion to it. So it's not just about collecting, there's more to this. Okay, there's more. Now, scientific theory is only a guess. It's not only a guess. Come on, everybody. You know that all the scientific theory that you are applying now, it works. It's not really a guess. It's actually based on the facts that's given. They pull the data together. They give the best hypothesis, okay, the best prediction or the best conclusion to it. So that's why it's not really just a guess. Only a guess is actually trying to belittle science. Next one. Scientific fact is absolute, permanent, and never changes. I think by now you realize so many things about science is changing because the more we discover, the more we find out about the world around us, we realize the previous theory doesn't work. So the theories that we have currently is based on the facts that we've collected. But as we collect more facts, as we pull the data in together, we realize that oh no, some of these theories needs to be corrected. So it's not absolute or fixed. Okay, it actually can change. Now, science requires a lot of creative activity. True, it's actually true. So no one says science is not about being creative. Actually, to tell you the truth, the person who discovered DNA, okay, the two person who discovered DNA, they are actually very good at doing modeling also. Modeling, creative modeling. So it does requires a bit of artsy-fartsy stuff together with it. Science can be done poorly, of course. You can give all sorts of lousy data because you never do the experiment properly and etc. Science often try to test or disapprove possible explanations. Agree. Because scientists are always trying to find out that whether a person's proposal is it really true or not. They want to make sure that it's solid, is the best theory. So they always try to test and disprove so that they're able to have confidence in the theory that they have provided. And last one, disagree between scientists. One of the weakness of science is totally not true. Because of the disagreement, you are very sure that the theories that the scientists have came up with, it is totally right, or you're very confident that's right. So actually the disagreements allows us to think through the theories properly, find out what is right and what is wrong. So these are 10 statements of the true and the false, the agree or disagree in terms of the nature of science.